What's up, guys? I'm gonna be going over a full body workout, and you guys are gonna be following along on what a typical workout with me looks like. Normally I like to start with like a certain muscle group. So today we're gonna be starting with arms, then we're gonna go into a little bit of chest and then back, and then finish up with some shoulders and legs. So with the full body training, I really love this style of training just because of the aspect of being able to come in and just be able to hit 1 to 2 movements per muscle group. It doesn't hurt my joints ever. When I was following like a push-pull legs workout split, and that's like a typical workout split, my joints were constantly in pain. The soreness in my whatever muscle group I was hitting was super sore the next 2 days. And so what full body training does for me with my soreness, and it also does the same exact thing for all my personal training clients, is it provides a satisfying soreness the next day. So it allows me to be aware that, hey, I did work out yesterday, it was a good workout, but I am not super sore where I can't sit down on the toilet, because that's miserable. It's all about making this a lifestyle and enjoying training. And so that is what we accomplish with that full body training. So I truly cannot wait to kind of have you go through a full body weight training workout with me and just follow along. So stay tuned for the whole video. All right, so for our first arm exercise, we're gonna do some V-grip tricep extensions. So for this one, I like to put one foot in front of the other. And then I like to have my elbows off to the side, bring it up at the start, and then push directly down. And for this one, I'm just focusing on pushing the weight directly down. So it's more of a push down than an extension. And this one's like really good at building that interior part of the tricep. Once I started focusing on that interior part of the tricep, that's when my tricep really started to develop. But then we're gonna go straight into some rope bicep curls. I did 4 sets of 15 for both of these movements. And sometimes I'll base the workout off of how much time I have available. So if I have only 30, 45 minutes to work out, then I'm only gonna do like 3 sets for everything. But if I got like an hour plus to work out, then I'm gonna do 4 sets. So it's all based off time and fitting it into your lifestyle. That's the key. And that is arms done. All right, so for our next one, we're gonna go ahead and do some incline machine presses. We're gonna shoot about for like 12 reps for this one. And then we're gonna do low to high flies with the kettlebells. This is a new kind. I like to switch things up, use different equipment. So I like to grab kettlebells, cables, dumbbells, barbells, use every single piece of equipment in here, machines even. Just kind of shock the muscle, if you will. And I don't do this too frequently where it's like every single day I'm doing some kind of crazy exercise. I like to switch it up each month. So each month I come in and I create a new plan and I follow that plan. So let's go ahead into our incline presses. We're gonna start right here, elbows tilted inwards, press straight up. Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh yeah, that's 10 right there. 11. Oh. Oh. Went for 12. I think I got 15. I'm not sure. Then we're gonna go straight into those low to high flies. We're gonna wait about 30 seconds. And so for these low to high flies with the kettlebells, I'm doing an underhand variation, and I'm gonna be grabbing the bell of the kettlebell. Oh. I'm gonna do one foot in front of the other, lean slightly forward, have those kettlebells off to the side, swing up to my chin. Oh yeah, it feels good. I think we're almost ready for a pump check, but let's go ahead and go into the next one. So now we're gonna do like a superset variation for pull down. Towards the end of the week of training, I like to do a lot of supersets, so this is what we're doing. So we're gonna be doing neutral grip, pull downs. We're gonna do 10 on each arm. And yeah, let's go into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. There we go. Another 10. Oh yeah, this is heavy. Oh. Yeah. Ah. Now the reps may be fast. Now you may have heard that the science is that you need to be doing super slow reps. But honestly, I think that style of training is miserable. So I say there is no science. You just gotta make it fun and enjoyable. And this is what I love doing. And maybe this inspires you to pick up weight training since it's a different approach. So let's go back into it. Wide grip, lat pull downs. Oh. This is too much weight. Oh, man. 4 wheels. Basically made a car right there. Oh. Oh. Man. This is medicine for the mind. Makes you feel great. All those dopamine, endorphins hitting. Oh man, it's the best kind of high. Oh, now it's time to put this stuff away. Oh. All right, so for our shoulders, we're gonna do reverse flies. And this targets that rear delt. A lot of people forget that there's 3 heads in the shoulder. You got your front delt, your side delt, and your rear delt. And you need, it's every muscle group has maybe 2 to 3 different parts of the muscle. It's important to hit all parts of the muscle for full development. And so then you're able to develop full strength essentially. So we're gonna go into reverse flies. This one, I did 4 sets of 15. So I'm gonna have my hands over top, my arms extended out, and then I'm extending out right to the side of me, almost in front of me. So I'm not fully extending all the way off to the side of me, but just kinda in front of the side, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Like, you see the idea. Oh man, I think we're only at 10. There's one thing I'm horrible at, is counting. 13, 14, 15. Ooh, that was good. All right, okay. Now we just gotta finish with some legs. And that is not gonna be fun, so let's go into the next one, I guess. Okay, so now our next movement is going to be hack squat. This is really good at developing the quads. Something I've actually just probably this past year that I really dove into doing hack squat. I found a lot of enjoyment progressively overloading on hack squat. And I've seen the benefits from doing it. So yeah, highly recommend it, but recommend having good form while doing it and not lifting heavy without good form. That's what's important to remember with weight training. It's a lot progressively overloading. So month number 1 that you start, your workout is not gonna look like this. It's gonna be a lot of machines, a lot of cables, maybe a little bit of dumbbells. And it's all about starting small and starting with what you can do, and then progressively doing a little bit more. And that's what progressive overloading means. It's just doing a little bit more each workout, each week, each month. So yeah, let's go into this hack squat. So when I'm doing my hack squat, I like to have my toes slightly off the platform and then point my toes also slightly out. And then as I'm squatting down, I'm bringing my knees outwards. And then, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go straight into it. So let's go ahead and unrack it. I'm gonna talk through this one, and this is only my 3rd set. We're gonna do 4 sets, but we're gonna try 4 plates. Oh, all right, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, let's go. Oh, man, this is rough. Oh, and that is 8. Let's go ahead and try out 4 plates and then see how that does. Hopefully we don't die. Since the dopamine and endorphins are hitting, let's settle on weight training again. The one thing I really love about weight training, also, there's many things I love about weight training, but the main thing is doing something hard. Like this movement, man, I do not want to do this. Every bone in my body does not want to do this. This is something extremely physically and mentally hard to push my body through. And after doing this, I'm gonna go accomplish the day. I'm gonna go work some more. I'm gonna work a couple more hours. I'm gonna do more hard things that may not be as hard as this. I think this is the hardest thing that I'll do all day, and everything else is gonna be super easy. And essentially, life is hard. Get a helmet and do some weight training. Stole that from Candace Owens. Oh, all right, let's go. Hopefully I get 6 and not die. 1 for 6. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I think that's only 4. No cussing. Sorry. One more. Let's go. Yes. All right, so that is it for today's workout. I want to say a huge thank you to Nude for providing a facility like this where I'm able to come and film content, be able to work out like I do, and have access to a premium equipment and a great environment with great lighting. So if you're in the Marietta or Temecula area, I highly recommend coming and checking out Nude. It's a private facility where personal trainers run their business. I'm a personal trainer here at Nude Gym. My business is Marietta Personal Trainer. That can be found on MariettaPersonalTrainer.com or Marietta Personal Trainer on Instagram. Another way to connect with me is on my main Instagram, Logan Macias. But yeah, that was today's full body workout. It was a little sample into a more advanced level of training. I've been training for 4 years now, so actually maybe a little bit longer. I think 5. No, sorry, when I was 16. Yeah, so yeah, almost what, 5 to 6 years almost. So take that into context. Again, weight training is all about progressively overloading, doing a little bit more each workout, doing a little bit more each week, each month. And starting is the hardest step. Once you start, it's going to be super easy from there. It's just all about starting small, doing what you can, fitting it into your lifestyle. If the first month is only doing 1 day a week, then start with 1 day a week, and then the next month do 2 days a week. Then the following month do 3 days a week. It's just all about starting. That's it. All right, thank you if you watched this whole video, and I promise these videos are going to get better, so stay tuned.